Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
Here we go. 2 minutes. 4 minutes, actually, after 2 p.m. on Live Imaging Tuesday. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right now.
Hey! There it is.
An hour earlier as we combo played, getting ready for Lakers basketball. Tips off coverage at 3:30 p.m. with Beto Duran. The Lakers countdown to tip-off.
I'm growing my fro back out.
That's what everybody needs.
I'm growing my fro. Because of the song.
It is a Live Imaging Tuesday presented by our friends at Gießen Wines. ESPN LA fans, elevate your game night with Gießen 0% wines from New Zealand. Sauvignon Blanc, Rosé, Pinot Grigio, even the Sparkling Brut, which I toasted in for the new year. Zero alcohol, all the flavor. Whenever you're pouring, you're never out of the moment. Gießen 0% wines. All in, never out. Yes, Travis.
DeMarco is going to use his wrestling name as Sparkling Brute.
That's my wrestling name.
Yeah, that's what he's going with, is Sparkling Brute.
Yes, you almost met your end right there. You know that, right?
I don't know. You didn't do anything.
I had your life in my hands. I could have dropped you right on your head.
I'm not going to die from that. I might have gotten hurt.
I don't know.
If I turned you upside down and dropped you on your head, you wouldn't make it.
You know what you are? You're nothing more than you and Sua. I've turned on Sua, by the way. That's why I took the picture.
You turned on somebody?
Yeah,
no
look,
way.
Look at that. I took down the picture, and now it's just Keyshawn.
Oh, it's Key's back? What did Sua do to you?
Played golf with you?
No.
Yeah, right.
Sua and DeMarco are nothing but fancy sound bites.
Fancy
What does that mean?
bites?
They just got nothing.
Come on.
They got nothing.
Come on.
He's Sparkling Brute. You
Come
should cover
on.
yourself in glitter as
Come
Sparkling
on.
Brute, by the way.
I like that, right? It's
Like,
a good name.
rub it on your
Sparkling
arms.
Brute.
Yeah, you look
yes.
good.
That's why he's mad at Sua, because he played golf with you.
We had a
and
good
not
time.
him.
Wait a minute. You and Sua played golf? I didn't know about that.
Of course you did.
I know Sua
You
and
know
Bergman
everything.
played golf.
Yeah, Sue and I played first day of the break. Went
Really?
down at Pechanga. It was great. We had a great time.
Really?
Yeah, he beat me.
Really?
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
We did something your brother can't do because your brother's scared of
Ah,
Travis.
see, I told you. My brother's been begging me to ask again, and I won't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
I'd like to play with Mario.
See?
I'd like to do that.
Travis
Mario
asked.
Farr?
Yeah.
My brother,
Now,
Mario Farr.
does your whole Farr family, including your wife? By the way, we haven't made you joke about your wife cooking yet in the new year, and I just did
Did we
it.
get a reset on that?
On what?
On the cooking? No? I'm sorry.
Your wife still hasn't cooked? What about for the holidays? Who did the cooking? Or do you guys go somewhere?
We went somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, someone else did the cooking.
Okay.
We're lucky. We have to be
Prefixed
strategic.
menu, or did you get to order off the menu?
Prefix
Okay.
menu. Yeah.
I don't hate that, by the way.
Yeah, it's right
on
there.
On a big occasion, it's not the end of the world.
It's already ready. It's
Yep.
right there.
Like you went to a restaurant?
No, a person's house.
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
And they had a prefix menu?
I
Wait a minute,
I
I'm so
thought you meant
confused.
restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant restaurant too.
Oh, no. We
You-
went to
okay.
a friend's house.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I was
Yeah,
going to say, if you
there's a-
go into a friend's house and they're letting you, what would you like tonight?
Now,
That
is
would
it
be pretty
I
amazing.
hate to ask.
There's a whole neighborhood up there I didn't know existed. I've been up there for 20 years.
Really?
I swear, I had no idea this neighborhood existed. And it's basically where I live, but it's a completely different city. It's wild.
Is it like more exclusive, less
Way
exclusive?
more exclusive.
Okay.
Where's your party? Whose house did you go to for that? The family. I think it starts with a W. You just showed pictures of it.
the family that gave you really nice drinks.
Oh,
nice-
the Wagners.
The Wagners.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is that version
Oh,
of
okay.
the Wagners.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So this
please,
place that you went to for the holidays, they're richer than you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because I was going to ask.
By a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By
Like
the way,
the house is so big, it's uncomfortable.
That's so much fun. I love dipping my toe in that world, just even briefly to go to those things that are just perfect. I like that.
When
like
their
that a lot.
living room is the size of your house.
Great.
Just the living room.
I can't wait. Invite me to all of those parties. I love that stuff.
Wild.
You
but
went
that's-
to a Thompson's house, right?
I did.
Oh, that was
Very nice.
a nice,
Very nice.
nice
Very nice
home.
spread.
The Thompsons.
Michael Thompson. Yeah.
Michael's house.
Yeah.
Okay. Where does Mike? Well, you can't tell me. Never
Yeah.
mind. Okay.
Down by
He
me.
lives way down there.
Down by you.
It's
Okay.
nice.
But past
Well, he's
Travis.
a Laker. I hope so.
Well, Clay bought that house.
Okay, a Warrior. I hope so. Okay.
Yeah.
Tight lip.
By the way,
I like
Michael,
that.
did you? Michael was. Michael
Did you
was
get the messages?
so entertaining last night. Oh, it was incredible.
Yeah.
In text, he had Cappy and I laughing at it. And the thing about Michael is he sends all the texts separate.
Yeah.
So Cappy and I are like sitting there, and we're both getting separate texts. I'm like, it's
You
amazing.
must have go down the list because I got them all too, and they were the little guys. Yeah, they were pretty
Talk
great.
about,
Yeah,
Pretty
Trudell.
Trudell, yeah,
Trudell's a
okay,
little-
you said it, yeah, okay. Wasn't
Well,
sure we could say it.
So here's the thing. Only a few days away from Saturday, Rams will play the Panthers wild card weekend. By the way, Travis Osua and myself will be broadcasting live pre-posted half at Hollywood Park Casino. And here's the key thing. If you've ever wanted to watch a game with Travis Rogers, if you've ever wanted to watch a game with a guy who played in the NFL, not DeMarco Farr, but Sua Cravens, you could do that because we're hanging out all day long watching the game at the Century Bar and Grill. Great food, Hollywood Park Casino. There's no fee. There's nothing. It's free to come.
Nice.
And we're even going to be buying people's food that day.
What?
We're going to pick
Come
a couple
on.
tables where we go, you know
Wow.
what? You're comped. So come on down.
You're going to count people.
Yeah.
That's
Their
awesome.
food's good at Hollywood
It
Park
is.
Casino.
Hollywood Park Casino, Park Party and Play. We'll see you there starting at 11:30 a.m. on Saturday. So if you're looking for a place to watch, bring your friends, hang out, and we're doing sort of our end-of-the-year fantasy football draft party. So every summer we do the fantasy football draft party in August. You've been part of that a couple years. And we're inviting everybody back to crown the people champions who won, the losers who didn't win.
Is there a punishment for the losers?
Yeah, they get to spend all day with me. So, Hollywood Park Casino, make plans to be with us Saturday for Wild Card Weekend, in which, again, I may be Ireland's another person who called me an idiot for not being worried about the Rams game.
Rams by 1 million.
Rams are 10.5-point favorites by the spread. Now, Emily said, producer Emily, who will be there Saturday as well, said if the Panthers cover, they win.
If the Panthers cover, they
Meaning-
win?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So if they don't cover, if they basically the 10.5, right?
It's not going to land
Are
between.
we talking Vegas stuff or like
Ish.
win the game?
Ish.
I think what she's getting at that if they're inside the 10.5,
Right, if they
they
cover
will
the
win
spread.
outright.
Oh.
Not just that they'll lose by 7, which
Right.
means that they
Never
would
heard
not.
anyone say that
I had
before.
not. Yeah, that's a new
interesting.
one for me. But
That's
is that
very
what she was
Emily.
going for?
Yeah.
Is that what you meant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so just don't be you're right to feel worried.
I'm just a little worried.
There are some
I'm like 20% worried.
there are some things that are alarming that you just saw, that you have been seeing. You should be worried, but it's more towards their side of the needle. Don't panic here. You still got a damn good football team
Now,
with
what
an MVP at
what
quarterback.
percentage do you give the Niners going into Philly and beating the Eagles? Because if the Niners do that, then what's the other thing that needs to happen?
The Bears would need to
The
lose
Bears.
to the Packers.
Right. And then the Rams will get a home game at SoFi. Now, granted, half the stadium, if not more, will be red because it'll be a Niners game, but at least it's still here in L.A., and you don't have to then go to Philly to play the Eagles.
It's been a fun year to be a Rams fan at home.
Yeah.
I know, like you said, it's probably going to be
a playoff game. Niners fans are going to show
it's
up.
going to be a lot of red, but I think you
And a lot
chipped
of
away at
fights,
some of that
They've,
percentage.
they've chipped away at it.
Yeah,
It's
they
still
absolutely have.
It's
Yeah.
still a lot of red, but they have chipped away at it. To answer your question, Morales, about the chance of San Francisco
Niners-
going in,
Yeah,
I think it's 50-50.
I would agree.
I think it is I would not be surprised at all if San Francisco won that game.
Okay, I was looking at stats today. This is funny how you can tell a good team, bad team, whatever, why it goes wrong. If you've run less offensive plays than the opponent,
Okay.
when you look on season stats, okay, usually those teams are bad.
Less than your opponent on offense.
You run fewer offensive plays than your opponent
Okay.
for the season.
Got
Like
it.
they've run
500.
1,100 and you've run less than 1,000.
Got it.
That means your defense is on the field more than the offense.
We've got breaking
Breaking
news.
news.
Oh, we got some breaking news. Per Adam Schefter, John Harbaugh is out as the
Yes!
Ravens head coach.
Yes!
Wow.
It is a final.
Wow.
Finally. I am so happy about this.
Why
it
do you
is
have
needed
Ravens heat?
because it is needed to happen. I knew either Mike Tomlin or John Harbaugh had to go, and finally one of them falls.
Why
We
are you
talked about
happy
this
about
yesterday.
this?
Wow.
Because they
Why
both,
are you happy about
they
this?
both have made a career
I can't
out
stand
of
that.
winning one Super Bowl,
You're
and then
s-
everybody talking about, oh, but they make the playoffs.
You're celebrating
Then
the
they
dude
get
losing
knocked
his
down.
job. What's wrong with you?
I'm sure he's going to get
Where
paid
would
out
you like
just
to
fine.
start?
I know, but what's wrong with you? You're
I would
celebrating
like-
the guy that got
I
fired?
would like to salute the Baltimore
Oh, my
Ravens
God.
and Steve Bisciotti, who did the right thing.
That's
The
a good-
owner. He's
that's
the
a
owner of
good
the
job.
Ravens.
Like we talked about yesterday about
Yeah.
all the open jobs. I think that's the 7th open. That's by far the best one.
Because you know what John
Everybody-
Harbaugh
that
has
question
done?
I asked, like,
Yep.
if you had Harbaugh or Lamar
They
pick
answered the
one,
same way I
the
answered.
same way you did, take
Yeah.
the quarterback.
You know
Yeah.
what John Harbaugh has done with Lamar Jackson's career thus far?
Oh, you're going to blame it on him. Come on.
It's a good job.
He's the greatest coach they've ever had.
Great.
They've only had 3.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
He's the greatest. Well, so have the Steelers.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't mean that as a bad.
I know.
I was saying that how long have they
It's
been in
re-
Baltimore? 25 years?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Give
young
or take?
franchise still.
Marcia
Yeah.
Broda,
They had-
Billick, and
Marcia Broda.
was
Yeah.
the first,
Yeah,
and then
Billick.
Billick, and then Harbaugh's been there
Yeah.
ever since.
Yeah, when the Rams were there and people were screaming "Fire Harbaugh," that caught me off guard.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, really? You want to fire the guy already? They were just good last year.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But they weren't. with a talent like Lamar, you should have won a Super Bowl. You should have at least been in a Super Bowl.
I think that's fair.
I think he got fired for missing the Super Bowl, not this year. If that makes
You mean
any
missing
sense.
the playoffs?
Because
Yes.
had they won the Super Bowl and had this year, you're not firing him.
I agree.
He's still there.
They have not been to the Super Bowl in 12 or 15 years.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
The Super Bowl against the Niners, right?
The Niners,
Yeah.
the Kaepernick Niners.
The blackout.
Yeah,
The blackout
in New
game.
Orleans.
Yes.
But it's been a long time. I'm surprised they did it, but it's been a long time. I think it's a culmination of Lamar Jackson never having played in a Super Bowl. Maybe not winning one, but never having
played.
gotten to one.
Yeah.
That he's, what is he, a 2-time MVP? Nearly won a third last year? Okay.
I guess you can call that a failure.
Well, it's not a failure as far as like one-loss record, but it's a failure of expectations.
You should have won a Super Bowl by now with Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson should have played in one at this point in his career. He's that good of a player, and he hasn't gotten it.
Mike Tomlin, do the right thing and resign.
Pete Carroll?
So we can open up the AFC North. What? Pete Carroll for the Ravens? What's he going to do? Get his walker in there?
Oh, my God.
By the way, we've got a Werther's original update that I want to get to next segment because it's so good. Now, that bit, of course, is one that I've done not just with the Morning Show. I've done it for a few years in term, when we talk about older people, that somebody's got a Werther's original in their pocket. And I did it heavy about Pete Carroll with his gums sliding around because he's got fake teeth.
It's a good candy.
Is it?
Yes.
All right. Let's do some Werther's originals. That's my tease, DeMarco. What do you got?
I was
All right.
caught off guard by this whole Harbaugh thing. I've got friends on that staff. That's what I mean. That's what I mean, you jerk. People are losing their jobs, and you're over there celebrating.
Guess what?
This is why people hate sports talk radio.
Okay.
See what I mean? Don't be a jerk.
So we're supposed to be like, oh,
I got people
sorry.
there.
So people should continue to make millions of dollars for not making the playoffs.
Ravens got nothing to do with you. They got nothing to do with L.A. Unless they're the opponent. What are you celebrating for?
Because
what have
guess
the Ravens done to you?
So John Harbaugh should get.
I really don't care. I'm just having fun.
How much was he making now? $10 million a year to not make the playoffs with Lamar Jackson?
I told him if I'm Pete Carroll, I would buy a house right next to the Raiders practice facility and sit out there on my porch and watch them work. How much do they owe him?
I'm looking right now.
They can bring him chilled and shores
That's
all
what I'm
day
saying.
long.
Harbaugh's going to be fine, but just don't be
Is
throwing it up.
insured better chilled? I've had an insure. I've never had it chilled.
I would just think
I've
if you're
only had it
outside,
on
you
the
want it
shelf.
chilled.
I don't know.
Keep
I don't
going,
think it's
Rams?
something you get to be refreshed.
I thought we were going to talk Lakers and all that coming
You
up.
can, but right now this hit.
We can keep rolling with the Rams if you want to.
And I want to talk about Werther's original.
Next, DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Cappy, coming up Wednesday on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show at 7 a.m. Apparently, there's this nonsense about Bergie not letting the landman on the show.
Apparently, Bergie did not want Nate Landman, a.k.a. the Landman, the defensive captain and long-term contract extension man of the Rams. Bergie apparently did not want the Landman on the show.
What happened, Bergie? We will talk about it and get Sedano's opinion. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show. Going to be a wacky Wednesday about this one. 7 a.m. right here on ESPN LA.
Let's see here. Good times for mac and cheese. Slip a Wahlburger in there. Cielo for a steak and some vino. Gotta grab a boba from Mosin. Pink coffee for dessert. Yep, that settles it. Can't start my diet until 2027. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo. You want to. The holidays are over. Now it's time to have fun. Get in the car. Head to Morongo. Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Good times.
When life hits hard and you need a championship-winning team on your side, like Normand Legal and Joseph S. Normand, proud partners of ESPN LA for over 15 years. If you've been in an accident, don't face it alone. Normand Legal goes full throttle, tackling every obstacle and fighting to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Just like the best teams in LA, they've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts. Call 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234 or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
Morales here, and if you're in the market for a new ride, there's only one place to go. You know where it is, the Big Cat, Felix Chevrolet. You know the one right off the 110 in downtown LA with that classic black cat, Felix the Cat, smiling down on Figueroa. They've been serving Angelitos for over 100 years with unbeatable deals, an amazing selection, and service that treats you like family. A la familia. So whether it's a brand new Chevy or a certified pre-owned, make your next stop Felix Chevrolet. Head over to Felix Chevrolet, the Big Cat today. Ask for my guy, the GM Nicky D, and say, hey, I want to see that big cat.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/LA right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
The post-crib assembly press conference, brought to you by Progressive.
Michael, you had some trouble putting the crib together today. What went wrong?
You know, those instructions can be tough, and, well, you saw the outcome.
Were you upset when your wife pulled you and called in the backup?
No, I mean, the baby needs a crib to sleep in, so whatever it takes.
You've got a changing table to put together next. It's got a lot of drawers. What's your comment?
You know what? We're done here.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
2:21 on a Live Energy Tuesday presented by Geese and Wines. DeMarco and Travis on early combo plate. On this day in 1973, the number one hit, Carly Simon, You're So Vain.
This is about Warren Beatty, right?
Yeah.
I said William Shatner this morning when we played it.
You said William Shatner?
Accident. I was thinking of. I wasn't really not thinking.
That makes it so
It
much
would be
better.
so much better if it was William
Right.
Shatner. It should have been about William Shatner.
Oh my God, that's so much
DeAndre,
better.
what you know about Carly Simon?
I know nothing about
Let me
Carly
tell you
Simon,
something.
but I do know the remake of this song with Janet Jackson.
Yes, but if it was 1973, you wouldn't mind a little Carly Simon back in the
Is
day.
that right?
Oh yeah,
That's right.
And Travis like, yep, that's right.
because listen, she made this song, and they were like, there was 15 different people they thought it might be about. That just tells you.
William Shatner was not one of them.
Yeah, I did not know that one was in the repertoire.
What was Warren Beatty up to back then?
Whatever he
what he
wanted
was.
to.
Yeah,
What was Warren Beatty?
Warren Beatty ran the world. Right? Warren Beatty was a swordsman.
Oh, let's
He
go.
was.
Let's go.
He was a legendary swordsman.
Speaking of, well, never mind. ESPN LA fans, elevate your game night with Geese and 0% wines from New Zealand, Sauvignon Blanc, Rosé, Pinot Grigio, even Sparkling Brut. DeMarco's new wrestling name, Sparkling Brut. Zero alcohol, all the flavor. Whenever you're pouring, you're never out of the moment. Geese and 0% wines, all in, never out. Thank you for Geese and Wines, making Dry January and Live Imaging Tuesday proud sponsors of that. Now, by the way, Dry January is not just for people like me who are sober. Dry January is a very nice reset for a lot of people. Travis raising his hand, and there's so many options now. Our friends at Geese and Wines, but over the holiday break, because you're in a lot of social settings where, for me, even though a lot of people know the story and why I'm sober now, but ordering a club soda or a Diet Coke just doesn't feel the same as holding a 0.0 Heineken or Peroni. I love the Peroni 0.0 or Geese and Wines. There's so many great options now that are zero alcohol, so you don't have to feel that odd awkwardness socially, you know?
It's a nice option to have, especially in the month of January.
Absolutely. So this is when you dry out.
Man,
and you clean out all the fun and frivolity you had over the break. So before we pay off the tees and Lakers basketball coming up in about an hour from now, the Toyota Lakers countdown to tip off with Beto Duran. I have had a bit for a long time about Pete Carroll. That when an older gentleman is coaching a team, maybe he's also just handing out Werther's Originals.
There's a bowl next to your grandma's couch.
Of course. When he's got his Afghan on the rocking chair, just going, Sonny, run this play. And we love Pete Carroll, legend here in Los Angeles, but obviously not good with the Oakland Raiders of Las Vegas and Los Angeles. And for some reason, Laura then decided to start trying Werther's Originals. And now producer Laura, is now addicted to Werther's Originals.
I'm so okay. So you brought them in. I did not know we couldn't open them. Somebody opened them.
Lindsay opened them.
And then I was like, oh, I want a candy, whatever. So I tried it. I was like, this is amazing. It reminded me of my childhood, not because I had them, but when I was little.
One of your grandparents might have handed them to you.
No. So my mom used to bring some from Mexico called Tommy's.
Okay.
So they're very similar. So it reminded me, I was like, oh, okay, I haven't had a Tommy's in forever, whatever. This is like a good dupe for me. And I'm anemic, so I like to chew stuff. I'm always chewing on ice or whatever. So I like the taste, and I'm not a sweet tooth person, so now I'm hooked. So now I have not been able to wing off of them since you brought them. That was a few months ago, okay?
So
and
now,
yesterday.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, my boyfriend in the morning threw away my candy because he's like, I'm over the chewing.
That's how bad the addiction has gone, DeMarco, that her boyfriend threw out her Werther's Originals.
He threw them out.
That's. I wish they were a little chewier, though.
There are some chewy ones, but they don't taste.
There's like a caramel.
I know, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I love Werther's.
Me too.
Yeah, but you can't be throwing out people's candy.
So
now
now, yesterday,
Look at
I,
this. Look
I
at the
went
bag
and
she
I
bought.
bought the bag.
The giant bag
That's a
she brought for
sack.
the studio. That's a
sack of
Pete
Werther's.
Carroll's going to expire before he gets through
my
a bag
God,
that big.
bro.
He's not going to make it to the finish line.
Look at
with
that
that
giant
bag.
sack of Werther's
good,
Original.
though.
Yes.
They're so okay, but honestly, guys in the studio and in the building, please eat these because I can't. I need to.
How are you
going to
get off this Werther's Original addiction in 2026?
I don't know.
Throw them out.
I have
Oh,
a
no, I already
medical
bought
question, and you can tell me none of my business.
Okay.
If you're anemic, what does chewing have to do with it?
I don't know. It just calms me down.
But you'd still be anemic. I mean, anemic is
right. It's a whole
iron.
thing. So like
Right.
for me, the chewing of the ice, they say like it's a thing when you're anemic, you chew ice. Like even DeAndre was like, "Can I ask you something?" I was like, "Sure." He's like, "You're anemic, aren't you?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Because of the ice chewing."
Oh, you knew that?
I did, yes.
Why did you know that?
My mom would chew on ice, and she was anemic.
Why does chewing ice help anemia?
Travis, why are you asking so many questions?
I know
He's
that
fascinated.
anemia is an iron deficiency,
Right.
and ice doesn't have iron as far as I know.
I googled it.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
says it doesn't really help. It provides temporary relief from fatigue and brain fog by triggering a rush of blood flow and oxygen to the brain.
There you go, Trav.
Now I know.
Now you
Carry on.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I don't know how I'm going to wing off of this, but you guys need to help me with these because this is a lot. This is a lot.
I'll take some.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not interested in the Werther's Originals, the Pete Carrolls. We must say.
You love them. Shut
Have
up.
you tried one?
I have tried
Okay.
one.
And
Yeah,
you
but
don't
like it?
it's
No,
whatever.
he does. He
Great.
secretly grabs them when they were in here in the studio.
Stop.
Great
He's
on
out
airplanes.
here.
On airplanes.
Werther's Originals on airplanes?
Oh my God! While watching a movie, the
What?
greatest
Really?
thing ever. You got nowhere to go. You can just
You
sit
just
there.
suck on it?
Sit there and just happy.
Go to work.
It's the
Go
best.
to work. Right. Hope I have two.
When you suck on it, you chew on it.
you
It's the
need the
best.
big bag. You need Laura's bag when you fly to Charlotte on Friday.
That's too many. So
Yeah.
I'll get off on
Oh,
the
you're
sugar
flying
high.
Friday?
Yeah, Friday. The weather's going to be decent, right?
Well, it's supposed to rain Saturday during the game.
Yeah.
You got me thinking about this fantasy thing. I would just say look out for the running game because Devontae's back.
Yeah.
And Puka's on fire, and you've got tight ends. So you're going to have to devote some resources going out that way, which may give you some light
Little
boxes.
room.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Someone said, and this is funny, and I hate even laughing, and Kyron knows I love him. I've known Kyron for years. Mom, everything, saw him play when he was a kid. They said, this is the week Kyron breaks off a 40-yarder.
Oh.
Okay, I'm like,
Okay.
that'd be nice. I
I
mean,
can't wait to see it.
right, as long as he's doing this the whole way. Yeah.
He's in the clear. He's got two hands on the ball.
whole way, yes.
That would be
Right,
hilarious.
that's all I care about, yes.
I don't need him to have a 40-yarder. I need a Kyron Williams game. Be great in pass pro, score a touchdown.
Don't
run,
fumble on the
just
1 yard
run-
line.
Run
Here's
for
the
80
thing.
yards, catch for 30, and don't fumble the
If
ball.
you want to send up I know you're worried, and you're right to be. But if you want to send up a prayer to the football gods, if you want this to be on this side, way over here, the way John and Travis are, just pray for no picks by Stafford. You take those away the first time they played, you mop the floor with them.
Bryce Young had 2 fourth-down
Miracles.
conversions that were miracles.
Miracles.
This is going to be
Okay.
a demolition.
Just that's it.
It is going to
I
be a
don't know
demolition.
why you're so confident with the demo. Why are we even putting out the demolition stuff?
Carolina's
'Cause
8-9.
Yes, and
Carolina,
look bad doing it.
It's not just
What was their record when they beat the Rams like a rented mule?
They're 6-6.
Going back to the other thing.
That's good knowledge there,
Like I
Deontay.
said,
Very good job.
Take away the 3 picks, that game doesn't happen.
How can you just take away the 3 picks?
I said if you did.
But you can't.
No one's trying to. I said, if you want to throw up a prayer to the football gods, just pray for no picks. If there are no picks,
they better win. I spent too much on gear this season.
Rams by $1 million.
What special item should I have for Saturday? I'll have the chain.
Yeah.
Should I go
hat,
Rams underwear?
You have your jacket. Do you have any Rams?
I can buy some.
Yeah, do that.
Socks.
Socks. Everybody can do socks. Skivvies is a commitment.
Don't go buffoon now. Keep it
mean?
chill.
Too
You know
late.
what I'm saying? Keep it chill. Don't be that guy. I do wonder about some of those people, especially those Raider fans that get all dressed up.
They're Halloween costumes.
That's got to be weird when you're taking it back off, right?
That's just when you're taking it back off when your team
so.
sucks.
I would think so. But,
You know,
that's not for me.
When does it set
Somebody
in?
else wants to dress like Darth Vader, knock yourself out. What do I care?
When does it set in? Yeah.
Never.
Well, when you were good, and it was 1983.
True.
And Marcus Allen was running for Super Bowl victories against the Washington team.
I told Bergman he's turned into a Browns fan. We make fun of Browns fans like it's never going to happen for you. That's where
I think
they are.
it's worse.
They don't know it, though.
I think it's worse because the Raiders do have a legacy. If you look before Al Davis went insane,
you're
Al
right.
Davis was one of the smartest. If you watch the history of the AFL documentary, which was done years ago, I think you can still find it on YouTube. Al Davis was one of the bravest, along with the Hunt family.
Oh, my God.
To what they did to build modern-day football.
Yes.
Al Davis was brilliant. He was ballsy. He was a little shrewd. He ripped a few people off. But what he did for football, we wouldn't know Jerry Jones and Stan Kroenke if it wasn't for Al Davis.
He was the first owner that had an incredible blend of both real football acumen. You know, he was a football guy and incredible business acumen.
And understood what this game is.
On a human level, where a lot of people were still worried about race. He didn't give any craps what color you were as long as you could play football.
He broke a glass ceiling 3 different times. First person to hire a black head coach. First person to hire a Latino head coach. First person to put a female in a high executive position in an NFL team with Amy Trask. He was way ahead of the curve, and then he went nuts.
And he was brilliant at branding.
Yes.
Part of why there's so many Raider fans
commitment to excellence
is because of the branding.
Is that brilliant, or is that just looking the other way?
What do you mean?
That branding and the marketing.
The marketing and the branding, the silver and black, the commitment to excellence. Just win, baby.
Like, actually, who's buying your stuff?
Didn't matter to him.
That's what I meant.
That's
exactly what I mean.
At branding and slogans.
By the way,
and doing that.
At the time, you didn't see owners walking in a jumpsuit on the field.
Al Davis
he was that guy, and then he
Yeah.
went nuts, and unfortunately, that's what kind of he held on. Probably 15 years too long.
So he's
Maybe
a better.
more.
You're a better question to ask. I mean, can you be a Raider fan if the Davis family is no longer involved? Because at some point,
if you're a Raider fan, you should hope that the Davis family isn't involved. But
that's what Greg said.
I don't know why Tom Brady is the answer for so many people. Where you're trusting him, you have 10 picks in the draft.
I don't think it's trust. He can get the most money in a hurry.
As far as an ownership group?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he could put together a group to
Like
buy
that.
the team.
But why are you letting him run football operations? Because he was a good quarterback?
Well, the same reason the Broncos hired Elway. Yes, he knows how to win.
No, different. John Elway was a hero to the city of Denver. Tom Brady has no connection to the Raiders organization.
I hear you, but here's
Same
why.
thing, different team.
He should thank the Raiders for the tuck rule. That's what he actually. That's his connection to the Raiders organization because that's the last time the Raiders were actually good.
Fair. Tom Brady knows football. Whether he knows executive management of football, I don't know. But what I do know is that he can't be worse at it than Al Davis.
Well, or Mark Davis. So
Mark
that
Davis,
is true.
So the idea of moving the Davis clan out, I think, is priority number one. Whether Tom Brady fills that void first or not, I don't know. But priority one is get him out. And if Brady's there, Brady, maybe he's not great at it the way that Elway was, but I'd be surprised if he were terrible
I wonder
at it.
who he would hire as GM and head coach.
Well, he hired Spytech.
Right.
Yeah.
And we know who he's trying to, for the rumors.
Who? Not
The
Josh.
rumors are, the rumors are, now I wouldn't be shocked if Josh appears at some point in this because he's trying to do a Patriots reunion. The rumor is Dable at OC and Brian Flores at head coach. And my thing is, I understand what happened with Brian Flores in Miami. And looking back,
that was a weird situation.
It was weird. And Brian Flores was probably right. It was right about Tua.
Really good coach.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Dable's not a good head coach, but he's a good OC. So if you get the first pick, and it is who we all think it is, that you need an offensive-minded person. But I just don't like that it's rooted in we're trying to reunite a Patriots thing without Belichick. Because that was the key part to all that.
I was trying to tell him they have a system and it works. It really does.
The Patriot way.
The Patriot way worked. They were a dynasty. I want to get as much of that as possible. It's not just on the field stuff. It's how they do things.
Okay, counterpoint, though.
And part of that is getting rid of people a year before, being
100%.
smart.
The Patriot way was Belichick and Brady, with the exception of Mike Vrabel, who's been very, very good.
Very good.
The rest of those Belichick disciples have been not only not very good, they've been bad.
Well, the thing is, you got to find Brady.
I agree.
Brady's got to find a Brady.
The methodology, I don't think, is the secret sauce. I think the secret sauce was the coach and the quarterback, and then, Mike Vrabel obviously is a very smart guy. Mike Vrabel is very good at identifying talent. But this idea that just do it the way that I do it, I don't think that's what it is.
I don't think I would hire a former Patriot if I'm him.
Yeah.
I'd hire a guy that the Patriots would hire back in the day.
I want to keep rolling. I want to keep rolling with this because I feel good. I think it feels good. Do you feel good?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
I wasn't almost slammed on my head yesterday.
You didn't almost slam me. You picked me up. Big deal.
Did Cappy pick you up? I'm sorry.
He didn't. He didn't even try.
He didn't even try? Oh, okay.
Not at all. I tried pushing it.
Cat made a good decision on that.
I think he was also worried about getting the hand so far in the crotch.
I think he's really mad that he can't do it.
I think he knows he can't do it.
That's what I think. I think he's mad.
Maybe right when I got out of the hospital, he could have done it, but not now because I put on a little bit more of the healthy weight. Anyway, join ESPN LA this Saturday at Hollywood Park Casino, as I mentioned, starting at 11:30 a.m. for our live Toyota Rams countdown to kickoff and Rams wild card watch party at the Century Bar and Grill at HBC. Get there early to claim your spot, watch with Rams fans, and win tickets, autographed memorabilia, and have your table's food and drinks covered, possibly. How about that? Playoff football. Don't miss it. HBC Saturday. Travis Osua and me, Chris Morales, along with producer M. Let's keep a little football talk rolling. You want to, DeMarco? Does it feel good?
As long as we don't have to talk about the ugliest basketball game known to man.
Which is what?
The Lakers and the Pelicans coming up.
We can do all that.
Let's just keep talking about football. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
ESPN LA, your home of the college football playoff and the biggest moments in sports. Made possible by Hard Rock Casino to home.
Ohio State has won the national championship.
All right, fans, here's your winning play. Live entertainment that hits harder than a goal line drive. 24/7 gaming with nonstop action. No huddle required. Punch it into the end zone at Hard Rock Casino Tahoe, just 15 miles south of Bakersfield.
The biggest moments in sports happen on ESPN LA.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams have concluded the 2025 regular season at 12-5, and Matthew Stafford is waiting to find out whether or not he will win his first MVP of the NFL. Here's where the numbers finish. Matthew Stafford leads the entire league in yards, 4,707. Drake May, his nearest competitor in the MVP race, finishes fourth. Touchdowns. Matthew Stafford, number one with 46 touchdown passes this season. Drake May, number 3. Interceptions, both of them with 8. QBR, Drake May leads 77.2. Matthew Stafford right on his heels at number 4 at 71. And then when it comes to quarterback rating, 113.5 for Drake May. Matthew Stafford right on his heels at number 2. It is really close to call. And of course, Matthew Stafford finishes the season 4 touchdowns against 0 interceptions. With Tuesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavadazona? Is that a word? In the 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Park Party Play. This wild card weekend, the playoffs coming live at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, for the ultimate ESPN LA Rams watch party. The ESPN LA crew will be broadcasting live starting at 11:30 a.m. with the pregame, halftime, and postgame shows right from Hollywood Park Casino this Saturday, January 10th. Cheer on our Rams, soak in the excitement, and win exclusive prizes. Hollywood Park Casino, LA's hottest card room, and the only place to party and play 24/7. Must be 21 or older. Problem gambling? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
call Jacob.
From courtside to curbside, when accidents happen, Jacob's the one you call. 800-345-6789.
3 decades of experience. Jacob has got the rep to get you the compensation that you deserve. 800-345-6789.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
This is the story of the one. As an HVAC technician, he and his digital multimeter are in high demand. So when a noisy office HVAC turns out to be a failing blower motor, he doesn't break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product information, he selects the product he needs to keep everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Empower. Pete's back on the links with all new golf clubs and hopefully less swearing.
Dang, sliced it.
He worked with Empower to help him get good at money so he can be a little bad.
Heads up!
Oof. Talent sold separately.
Guy said these were slice proof.
At least he has money for lessons. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
It's not weird if it's like, it's fun.
Wow. Hey. Is this the Bee Gees?
With their cousin, Samantha sang. Why are we playing Too Much Heaven? Is there a reason?
For Harbaugh.
It was on this day, but I don't know the exact date.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't mind a little. This gets played a lot on the Yacht Rock channel.
I wonder if Harbaugh gets another job.
A lot of people are saying Raiders already.
Oh, yeah.
Bergman in our
Raiders already. What do you think?
I don't think he's going to the
Harbaugh
Raiders.
to the Raiders. That ain't bad.
He's saying he wouldn't mind it.
A brother division?
It is a professional head coach. Now, we said the exact same thing about Pete Carroll.
But
the
he's
difference
younger.
is he's younger. That's the difference.
Yeah, Pete's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He's not in a wheelchair.
Pete was the oldest head coach in the history of the league.
And it looked like it.
And it didn't look great.
I love Pete Carroll for what he did at USC, but that was 20 years ago.
I can see John Harbaugh on the sidelines in Vegas easily.
Were Raider fans going
Easily.
nuts when Pete got hired, or were they kind of...
I think it was more the second thing. I don't think it was oh, God, we screwed it up again, but it was more of we know he's 74,
I
right?
can't wait, to talk to some Raider fans I know. Like, how does that feel, that pair of shoes? Harbaugh as your head coach. Do you automatically hate that?
The question is Harbaugh ready to dig in and do it again?
I'm
right?
sure he is.
Because he was in Baltimore for a long time. John Harbaugh
may be looking to get the hell out of there.
He's made a ton of money.
Yeah.
And it may be one of those, I don't know how, somebody can look this up. I'm guessing John Harbaugh's roughly 60, give or take.
Sounds right.
And so he may be thinking, I got $40 million in the bank, and I'm 60 years old. I'm going to go enjoy myself for a little while.
He may want to get out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, and go coach someplace else.
Maybe. He
That's
might.
what I mean, yeah.
But if there's even a hint of, man, I don't know if I want to do this again, then you need to go in a different direction.
He is 63, by the way.
Oh, that's young. Go for it. That Harbaugh is your head coach. Harbaugh in the AFC West. Another Harbaugh in the AFC West.
That'd be interesting.
Wide Imaging Tuesdays are back today for a new year, thanks to Geese and Wines. ESPN LA fans, elevate your game night with Geese and 0% wines from New Zealand. Sauvignon Blanc, Rosé, Pinot Grigio, even the sparkling brut. Zero alcohol, all the flavor. Whenever you're pouring, you're never out of the moment. Geese and 0% wines, all in, never out. I got to tell you, this Werther's original. I could suck this thing all day long. I mean, it's nice.
Ask DeAndre how many he had.
Travis, you're not
I don't know how to respond to that.
On the,
Has anybody ever said that to you?
On the Werther's original?
I'll have a Werther's original, sure. Yeah.
No one's ever said that. Well, interesting.
Let's talk about that story you're talking about Brady.
So there's a piece on ESPN.com that came out today talking about why the Raiders are a tire fire, right? And
how long was it?
long. Yeah.
You can't do that in 1,000 words.
One of the reasons I think that Brady at least is an interesting guy to kind of take over and run the football part of it is he wanted Ben Johnson as their head coach. Ben Johnson wanted nothing to do with the Raiders until Brady was involved there. And now identifying Ben Johnson as a good coach, that's not like genius level stuff. Everybody knew that he was the next big thing, but it hit in Chicago. He turned them from a 4-13 team, I think, into a 13-14. That happened really quickly. That Brady was on that and that Johnson's head got turned by Brady, I think leads you to believe that they could get some things right. because when the Raiders initially reached out to Johnson before Brady was involved, he basically said, not interested. There's no chance in the world I'm coming to the Raiders. I've got plenty of other opportunities. I don't want that job. Don't even bother. And then when Brady got into it, it was, all right, we can talk about the Tom Brady of it all. Obviously, he ends up in Chicago, but that leads me to believe that Brady at least understands the basics of that guy's pretty good at it, that guy isn't.
You would think so, right? I mean, it's Tom Brady, for Christ's sake.
Sure.
Like, Troy Aikman's going to help the Dolphins find a GM, head coach. I mean, look, these guys are football lifers, and they've had success in this league. They've seen this league grow over the past 20 years. Who would be better at turning a franchise around than Tom Brady?
But Tom Brady also wanted
I'm sure you could
Chip
build
Kelly.
a staff.
He also wanted Chip Kelly.
A lot of people wanted
off on Carroll.
Well, wait a minute.
And he signed off on Pete Carroll.
A lot of people
Geno
wanted
Smith.
Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly's still working. Chip Kelly is a
Should
sought-after
be.
guy. He really is.
He's destroyed a lot of stuff.
He has. He's not a great head coach. He's not great in a leadership role, but as far as his offensive mind, people still clinic with the guy.
Right.
So it's no shock that Brady would want to, bring that guy in.
I think with a guy like Aikman, with a guy like Brady, Elway, I think the floor of this, the ceiling is almost limitless, but I think the floor of it is they know what not to do. They know what doesn't work, right? So the idea of doing like Mark Davis clearly does not have a clue what doesn't work.
Right.
And because this isn't just Pete Carroll, it isn't just Geno Smith.
You're right.
It's years of incompetence that are on display. I think that Brady can probably say, guys, I've seen this in like Aikman. This doesn't work. This is a bad idea. Let's go over here. Let's not go over there.
It's not. It turns out to be incompetence, or it looks that way when you look at how much money he owes with coaches. It's not that. It's that there's nothing you can do about his decisions.
No.
That's the thing. That's why if I'm Ben Johnson, I avoid that. Even if it's wrong, he's going to go with his gut.
I've said this from the moment I started working here at 710. I said it before when I was on you cannot overcome a bad owner.
Right.
Once in a while.
If you hire the right people, you can.
But they'll sabotage themselves.
Yeah.
Once in a while, you can have a guy or a bad owner that the pieces just come together and you have a good season. Like
right.
Once in a while, Washington would have a good season. Not very often because the Dan Snyder of it all. Artie Moreno is a good example of this. Once in a while, they'll have a guy that comes in together and it works. But over the long term, I think Jerry Jones is a great example of this.
Mm-hmm.
They're good at making money. They're good at putting things in places. But when it comes to the structure and the way that it works, the owner that is involved and meddlesome will always blow it up.
You're
always.
You're interviewing a guy and you love what he has to say. You believe in the vision. So you ask him, what do you think it's going to take for us to be world champion? And he says, for you not to be here every day. Okay. He doesn't get the job.
But
you know what I mean?
Saying, you're right. No, you're 100% right. Because the answer is, well, I need complete control of these 9 things.
Right.
Well, I'll give you control of 7 of them, but these last 2, that runs through me. Well,
go.
You're going to get more of the same.
That's how it goes, yes. I think Brady may be the guy, but it wouldn't just be because he's Brady. It's because, like you said, he's going to have to buy the Raiders and become that spot. If he's in charge, I trust him more than, like you said,
100%.
Mark Davis
By
to
the
make
way,
the right choices.
Monday, we got something coming up that's you're involved in. Monday, January 12th, coming up. ESPN LA is taking over the Kings game. The Kings host the Dallas Stars at 7 p.m., and the festivities start with Steve Mason singing the national anthem. Now, I sent Mace home today because he was in pain, his vocal cords, because he's not feeling well.
We're 6 days out.
Well, that's why I sent him home, so hopefully he can recover by Monday. Then Scott Kaplan, a man who knows how to scrape, is going to be scraping the ice with the Kings.
He can skate, too, right?
And he can skate.
Yeah.
But then here's the big one. DeMarco Farr is going to be riding the Zamboni.
I'm driving.
Have you ever ridden a Zamboni?
Never. Wanted to. This is bucket list.
Really?
This is awesome. Yes. I've always wanted to. From the first time I saw it, sitting in the St. Louis Blues, and that thing came out, I had no idea what that was. I'm like, oh, they have to clean the ice? Mesmerized. Cannot wait. This is going to be so much fun.
Now they have 2. They used to only have 1.
They have
now
2 Zambonis?
2 Zambonis.
Oh, my God. See?
Cleans the ice twice as fast.
Tell me you don't want to do that.
My son Michael did it.
He did it?
When he was like 5 years old.
At the Ducks?
At the Ducks game.
Yeah.
He got on
see?
it. He's sitting up in that little perch like this. He's waving at the crowd like he's the Rose Queen. It was awesome.
Kings night, Monday, coming to Crypto.com Arena. By the way, speaking of the Ducks, just because I live there, obviously my house is right next to the pond, or what used to be the pond, now the Honda Center. And OC Vibe is getting built.
Yeah,
the Ducks, and I give them credit with the new ownership, is really leaning in to the Orange County thing. Finally.
They should.
They're really leaning in to being Orange County, Orange County, Orange County. And we'll see if they ever put together, a
That
decent
OC
team.
Vibe thing's going to be pretty sweet.
OC Vibe's amazing
Yeah,
so
it's gonna
far.
be
It's
pretty
incredible.
sweet.
There's
Yeah.
going to be a bridge that connects all. Oh, it's incredible. Anyway, what do we got next, Marco? Give me a tease, baby.
Well, the trade deadline's coming up, right there, DeAndre?
It is, yes.
Doesn't Herb Jones play for the Pelicans?
He sure does.
Is this like an audition?
I would call it an audition. But
Oh,
we can see. Yeah.
An opportunity.
Can we just keep him here? Can we just make that happen right here? We'll talk about that next. We have to talk about this game and just what ails the Lakers. And like I said, it's like watching the movie Titanic, isn't it? You gotta just know what's happening and enjoy the movie.
I mean, it's a bit of a tease right there.
It's pretty good.
DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Cappy, coming up Wednesday on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show at 7 a.m. Apparently, there's this nonsense about Bergie not letting the landman on the show.
Apparently, Bergie did not want Nate Landman, a.k.a. the Landman, the defensive captain and long-term contract extension man of the Rams. Bergie apparently did not want the Landman on the show.
What happened, Bergie? We will talk about it and get Sedano's opinion. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show. Going to be a wacky Wednesday about this one. 7 a.m. right here on ESPN LA.
Get ready, SoCal. Hard Rock Casino Tejon is kicking off the new year in high gear. Unity by Hard Rock members can earn entries all January long for the $500,000 Drive the Dream Corvette giveaway just by using their card. Join us every Thursday in January for your chance to win big, including $30,000 in free play each week. Start the year with more excitement and more ways to win. Details at casino.hardrock.com/Tejon. Hard Rock Casino Tejon. This is how SoCal plays.
At Normand Legal, we don't sit on the sidelines. We fight to win for you.
If you've been in an accident, car, motorcycle, truck, or a fall, don't wait. Call Normand Legal right now.
We've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts, and we'll go full throttle to get you the maximum compensation you deserve.
Pick up that phone and call 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234.
Or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
Robert was in big trouble with the IRS.
Yes, I owed them a lot of money, over $52,000.
Then he heard about civic tax relief.
They took great care of me. It went really quick. $52,000 that I owed, and they had a payoff for $100, and the IRS accepted it. Man.
Off the hook for just $100?
Civic tax relief will take care of you. Give them a call.
Call Civic Tax Relief now for your free confidential consultation. 800-881-4555. 800-881-4555. Individual results may vary. Visit civictaxrelief.com for more information.
Thy ticket, Lady Jennifer of Coolidge.
Well, many thanks, good sir. Here'th my Discover card.
They accept Discover at Renaissance fairs?
Yeah, they do here. Discover is accepted at the places I love to shop. Getteth with the times.
With the times?
You're playing the lute. Yeah, and it sounds pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
Come and now follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. And now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something.
Ed Sheeran's birthday or something, right?
No.
I remember we played this morning for some reason. What was it?
I don't think it's his birthday because I didn't see it.
Well, there's an OTD with it. That's why we played it this morning. What's the OTD?
It wasn't on mine.
Oh. So why are you playing it?
We can't play music just to play music.
Oh, well, no, we played it this morning because there was an OTD. That's why I thought there was one.
No
All
idea.
right, 2:52 on a Live Imaging Tuesday. Live Imaging Tuesday made possible by Gießen Wines, ESPN LA fans. Elevate your game night with Gießen 0% wines from New Zealand, Sauvignon Blanc, Rosé, Pinot Grigio, even Sparkling Brut. Zero alcohol, all the flavor. Whenever you're pouring, you're never out of the moment. Gießen 0% wines, all in, never out, DeMarco.
It was part of Ed Sheeran's appeal was the fact that voice was coming out of that face.
I think so.
Am I
He's
right?
a really nice guy, though.
He is, but
He's
is that part of the shock?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That I love that song. That's a banger. I love
just
that song.
like the description of that face.
I'm just
that
saying,
was
yeah.
wonderful.
Did you see the little girl that sang the national anthem at SoFi?
Oh my God,
she was
13.
13
Yeah,
years
she did a great
old.
job.
Wow, I
Yeah.
was not expecting that voice to come out of there.
Yeah, she
wow.
did a great job.
Unbelievable. Yes. So Herbie Jones. Would you give up a first for Herb Jones?
No.
DeAndre, you would not. But if you're, what is that pick? In the 20s? It would be
2030s. Yep.
But if I'm picking down there, I'm picking a Herb Jones. So why wouldn't you trade a 1 for a Herb Jones if you would draft a Herb Jones?
Because it's an asset that I don't necessarily have to pick with, that I can use for something better to package to get other things that are better than Herb Jones.
You could get measurably better on defense, and you stink there.
Better enough to compete with OKC, better enough to compete with San Antonio? I don't think so.
Like SoFi and the Red, you're chipping away at it. Having Herb Jones makes you measurably better.
Hard pass for me.
A hard pass?
Yep.
Not even a soft pass.
I've said this.
If I was Mark Davis, I would fire you.
I'm staying exactly where I started. My thing is, let's let this play out. Let's see what happens. Maybe you catch lightning in a bottle, but I am not shuffling the cards unless something weird happens.
Don't you love Luka? Don't you love Luka?
Sure, he's not going anywhere. He just resigned.
Give
We're
him
good.
as much help as possible.
We're going to at the end of this season.
At the end of the season,
yes.
So he's got to play this out.
We got it. Look, this
Score
is a
45 points a
long-term
night.
plan and give up 46.
Right. Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh. I heard the other one. I think it was the Cam brothers talking, and I thought it was interesting because I have kind of turned the corner on the guy. It's kind of like Nuke Lelouch. What do you say about the slippers?
Oh, you can let the mold grow back on your shower shoes when you win 20 in the show. Until then, you're just a slob.
Okay, until Dylan Brooks started playing better on offense, I thought he was just a jerk. But I heard the Austin Reeves from Dylan Brooks thing, and I was just curious. What did people say? No, yay, no, absolutely not?
Absolutely not for me.
He's thinking about it. See?
I'm thinking about an aspect as far as –
because his offensive game just turned around.
I just don't think – any move, I can see this team significantly making a leap into competing for a championship. Can they compete in the Western Conference and all that? Yes, they can. However, I don't think they have enough right now to get over that hump to be a real solid defensive team.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just the whole stand pat thing is wearing on me, especially when you have a chance even to get a little bit better. Isn't that what we're trying to do?
That's what they've been doing for like 8 years, and it hasn't resulted in anything other than that they won the championship.
But I assume that guy will go beyond the rock that's in the room.
This needs to be hard reset with Luka Doncic and then figure everything out after that.
I'm with you. Can't we count this as part of the hard reset?
Not yet. Not until LeBron is no longer a part of this can you hard reset this.
Okay,
then it is a full tear down start. Not a tear down's too strong of a word. This is all right, here's this money. Here is this presence that we no longer have to deal with. What do we need? Where can we go? Who's available? Who can we make deals with? Who can we draft? And take all of these things into consideration. Give the Walter Group another 6 months, 9 months to get their procedures in place. Let's flush this thing once and for all. If it works, great.
Yeah.
But don't try to fix this incrementally. Wait.
Here's where I go, Mark Davis, just for a hot minute, right? So let's say we go through this and you're one and done in the postseason.
Okay.
And you are dominating the offseason because of the stories that are coming out about your basketball team. Because you probably know that's what's going to happen in the postseason, right? Once they get bounced, we're going to be hearing about stuff.
I think so.
Right. So then we move on to the draft.
Okay.
And then you tell me we're going to spend that very same pick on this guy. Well, tell me about this dude. Who does he play like? He's just like Herb Jones.
But what could
Get
happen?
out of my office.
What could happen between then and there? A million different things.
Maybe.
So why am I locking into
because
Herb Jones?
part of the offseason story is if you would have had Herb Jones in this series, you might have had a better shot at beating blankety blank blank.
I don't think that. I'm telling you, I don't even think that's the answer because talking with AK, he tried to a lot of people in the Lakers community and all that stuff were trying to say Vanderbilt needs more minutes because Lakers defense is obviously suffering.
Oh my God! Yeah.
However, I was trying to explain to him just because you add in a guy like Jerry Vanderbilt, yes, he's going to provide energy, he's going to provide hustle, all the little things that don't show up on the stat sheet. However, it's team defense. One guy is not going to change the whole team defense drastically. Luka Doncic is going to have to at some point play defense. LeBron at some point has got to play defense. Austin Reeves.
I got news for you. I think you are seeing Luka play defense. This is it.
That's funny. It's putting a new tire on a very old car and only one tire. It's like we're not going to even change all because you need to change all 4 tires. Why am I buying 1 right now?
I thought you're supposed to do at least 2, right?
You should do all 4. Right?
Really?
You can move the fronts to the backs and the backs to the front, but if you're buying 1 tire, you're getting taken to the hoop by the tire guy, right? So you do these things wholesale, and if you might just need to buy a whole damn new car. You might need to start from scratch, but that is hey, I got a flat. The other 3 are bald, but I got a brand new one.
So,
okay.
In situations like this, when you have the Pelicans coming up, trade stuff aside, Herb Jones aside, the Lakers have what? They've won 3 in a row now, and part of the old axiom in sports is you keep losing, teams losing. So, does it matter what it looks like, or is it just the W for you?
No, I mean they should win tonight. If they go out there and they have they go out there and just lay an egg against the Pelicans, that's
no, not lay an egg. Does it matter how they win?
Yes, they should dominate.
Okay.
You should dominate the game. You should be winning the game in double digits. There's no way you should be coming down to the wire off of, a Luka Doncic, game-winning shot. There's no need for that to happen.
Habits matter. Yeah. And having good habits and playing well, and even if you're, to your point, DeMarco, which is awesome, even if this is their best version of their defense, then play this version of your defense. Don't actually be worse than this. Make sure that you're doing the things that you can do well. Don't just wait around because they stink to try to get hot at the end of the fourth quarter.
If I'm Herb Jones, I'm locking up everybody. Everybody.
You're putting a lot of stock in Herb Jones.
I looked. His nickname is Straight Jacket. I think that's a pretty good name.
That's his name. Yeah.
That's a great name.
It's no sparkling brute.
Hey,
but it's pretty good.
That's right.
The Toyota Lakers countdown to tip-off coming up in 30 minutes with Beto Duran. We get you ready for Lakers-Pelicans, which you can hear tip-off at 5 o'clock tonight on 710 ESPN terrestrially, and hear the game in crystal clear digital audio on the all-new ESPN LA app. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, only a half hour left of fun and frivolity. You got a tease, DeMarco?
I think we do. We haven't done tip or no tip, right?
I know you skipped it, but it's okay.
Let's do tip or no tip. That's my favorite part of the day. I mean, besides hanging out with everything else.
Well, we can combine it because you wanted to do a Far Side, and I'm actually really interested in your Far Side.
Okay, let's just shove the Far Side. Do tip or no tip first.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. How about that?
Way to have command of your show, DeMarco. We just skipped something?
We just moved it.
The more of the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show next on ESPN LA.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Today, the Lake Show hit the road for a battle with the Pelicans in the Crescent City.
Here come the Lakers into the front court, trailing by 2. LeBron attacks the rim, drives to the hoop, lay it up and in.
It's Lakers versus Pelicans from NOLA. Coverage begins today at 3:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Party play. This wildcard weekend, the playoffs coming live at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, for the ultimate ESPN LA Rams watch party. The ESPN LA crew will be broadcasting live starting at 11:30 a.m. with the pregame, halftime, and postgame shows right from Hollywood Park Casino this Saturday, January 10th. Cheer on our Rams, soak in the excitement, and win exclusive prizes. Hollywood Park Casino, LA's hottest card room, and the only place to party and play 24/7. Must be 21 or older. Problem gambling? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
The champion has landed. Lionel Messi's exclusive wine is here, and he chose Mortada Imports, the only place in the U.S. to get it. This isn't just wine, it's a piece of history. Get the 10 GOAT Syrah Sicilia, a world-class collectible for the world's greatest fan. Don't miss this winning opportunity. Pre-sale is happening now. Go to messywine.com. That's messywine.com. Own the legend.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Is this tip or no tip time? Are you ready?
This is tip or no tip. I'm having so much fun.
Yeah. Thanks to our friend, the great Joseph S. Normand. Do the billboard, Travis.
Joseph S. Normand is my guy. 213-747-1234. 747-1234. That's Joseph S. Normand. You got a lot of choices in your legal team, Chris, but there's only one Joe.
You got the Pat Riley going on today. What is going on with the slick?
He's had it for a while, man.
No, it looks
better than the dog.
More slick. That what it is? That's what it is. Okay, yeah.
Does this look less Pat Riley like?
That looks like you now.
Do you not look at the guy other than when he has headphones on?
I've had the same haircut for roughly 20 years.
I've just never looked at your slick from this. Wow, that was very
like
slick.
I
do like it. Yeah.
This? Good?
Yeah, you look like an NAIA head coach. There you go.
Good crack D1.
There you go. Right. You got your stress. There we go. All right, what we got?
All right, before I get into tip or no tip, what's on tap today on ESPN LA? The Lakers are back on the road to take on the Pelicans, like we talked about. The Toyota Lakers countdown with Beto Duran begins at 3:30 with tip-off at 5 p.m. Hear it for your afternoon drive on 710 or the crystal clear digital audio on the ESPN LA app. thanks to Michelob Ultra, a superior taste worth playing for. Official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly. And the Michelob Ultra is front and center on that show, Landman. Like, I've noticed it a lot every time.
You're not wrong.
It's like boom, boom, boom.
No,
And I was like, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. All right, guys. So it is the new year, and with new year comes New Year's resolutions. I actually usually start my New Year's resolutions like the end of December, start writing things down, kind of trying to manifest what I'm doing for the new year. This year, I feel like I felt a little bit behind, and I'm like, oh, snap. Well, I was about to curse. Oh, snap. It's the 6th, and I haven't started. So I feel like a lot of us have gotten a slow start to the new year. So tip or no tip, you guys are behind on your New Year's resolution.
No tip. I think I'm ahead. All the, what do you call that? Your workout schedule. Your fitness routine. Yeah, ahead. The numbers are good. No, I think I'm on pace, if not better.
I am 100% in lockstep with him. I am not only not behind, I am ahead.
Yeah.
I have had a really good start to the new year with my physicality, with all of those sort of things, with my tasks, just life tasks, all of that stuff. So no, I'm in a good spot.
Okay, well, I thought I was going to get a little bit more support here, so I feel even dumber for being behind. What about you, Chris? Because I know you're new.
No, I said I was going to start on Monday, January 5th. Both Cappy and I, we went hard on the treadmill at East Central last night. I did 10 incline, 4.5 speed for 25 minutes, which that was my goal, was 20 minutes. So that was my...
When did you do this?
Last night after dinner.
I know your calves are sore.
Not really, actually.
Really? Look at you. Okay.
No, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, man. I've walked a lot in 2025.
Yeah.
Now, the incline is about getting back into cardiac shape because now I can raise the heart rate and I can lift. So tonight, hopefully, I'm going to lift 2 at East Central.
No hands, right? You're not hanging on to the treadmill when you're going up.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Sam Pines, one of our owners, who is a little fitness guru. I only call him little because he's like an inch shorter than me, and I can actually height shame him. Like Travis height shaming for me.
Every trainer in the world will tell you take your hands off.
He says it doesn't matter. And
Every
I'm going to
trainer
trust
in the world will tell you take your hands off.
We share Whoop stats.
Yeah.
And Whoop is the thing here. That guy's resting heart rate when he sleeps in his HRV is extreme.
Shape.
So when he says it doesn't really matter, he's done the research, hands on or hands off. But by the way,
what's harder?
Honestly, I actually think hands on is harder than hands off.
Okay,
because you're kind of like holding on, whereas hands off, I feel like I'm getting more feel.
Let's do 10 tomorrow, no hands. Let's see how long you can hang on.
I actually did split it last night.
Yeah,
I did 10 hands on, or like I did 5, 5, 5.
Look at you. Well, you're not behind. You're on time with your resolutions.
Well, that's why I said I was on time.
There you go.
So why? You're making a big deal that I should keep my hands off?
Yes.
Please.
What's an HRV?
Heart rate variability. So it measures the milliseconds between heartbeats while you sleep. The higher the number, the better. So his is like insanely good.
Wow.
Like his heartbeat when he's his resting heart rate is like in the low 40s. It's insane.
That's pretty low.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You got another one?
I do. So yesterday I wanted to bring this up. Phillip Rivers was asked about possibly coaching in the NFL, and this was his response.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think all those are all big what ifs. I do think that I do think, as humbly as I can say it, that I could coach at this level, and I know enough about the game and about the guys, and from a leadership standpoint, camaraderie, all that comes with it. But again, that's not something that I'm sitting here pursuing. I really, like I said, if anything I learned the last 4 weeks is you take it one day at a time, because there was a Sunday afternoon, I had no thought of being in Indianapolis the next day, and then 24 hours later I was here, and I've been here a month exactly, or 4 weeks exactly today. So you just kind of just go, take it one day at a time, be where you are, and go from there.
All right, so I know he said I could do it, but I don't see myself doing it. Tip or no tip? You believe him that he won't actually go after a head coaching job?
That I believe he won't go after?
Like he's not actively trying to do that right now.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of vacancies, so.
I believe he's right. I don't think he can do it right away. You know what I mean? It's going to take
learn how to do that
job.
job.
Absolutely. Yeah. Here's the thing you got to learn to deal with when stuff ain't going right. And you're
just the administrative part
when
of it
you're
all.
blowing up,
Yeah.
but you got to go face the media.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to talk to coaches, not yell at them. So yeah, I believe no tip, I guess. Yeah.
I agree. The money in this is such a huge factor, right? The him coming back to play for what did he play 3 games?
Yeah.
That was more of a I wonder if I can do this sort of thing rather than I want to go grind it out day after day after day. There's no bigger grind than being an NFL head coach.
True.
I don't know how much money Phillip Rivers has in the bank, but I'm guessing it's hundreds of millions, right? To go
He's got
work
12 kids,
but to go work 20 hours a
That's
day.
a lot of kids.
20-hour days?
Yeah.
No way. No way.
He doesn't seem like the type that would be gone from his family that long.
You can't have that many kids
That's
and be
what I
gone
mean.
very frequently.
Or they'd
Well,
be
we'll
around.
see how
Or
that
you want
goes
to be
somehow.
gone.
That doesn't go well sometimes.
True. No, I mean, the money is the thing. A lot of these guys went to coach because you need to have a job.
True.
So funny
don't
thing
need
is,
jobs anymore.
Cappy threw it out this morning as a Raiders possibility, which we all kind of scoffed at.
Raiders?
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers coaching the Raiders?
But then
Please
a rumor,
make that happen.
By the way, a little after 10 a.m., rumors were going around Twitter about him in the Giants job.
Phillip Rivers being a head coach right out of the gate. You're insane.
Think of the 2 teams that Chris just mentioned.
Exactly.
Those are 2
They're
teams
disasters.
that are disasters.
Remember Jeff Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You need a guy that knows how to
But
coach.
here's the thing, and you
Not
understand
be
that
coached.
everybody is searching for the John Lynch of it all. Where John Elway, I actually wouldn't even throw in that because John Elway was a legend with that team.
Yeah.
And it just was, they didn't know what to do. So they were like, John Elway, just come and be in the front office. And then they got Peyton Manning and a great defense. You had Von Miller. It kind of just happened. I'm not saying taking away John Elway's. I'm not taking it away from John Elway, but he was a legend in that city.
He was.
The John Lynch is brilliant. Tom Brady bought into becoming a GM. And I know he's not officially the GM, but he bought into being able to run that team. And it's Mark Davis, who just based on his haircut, tells you he doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, Tom Brady's not a GM. He's going for ownership. It's a different deal.
Okay, who's running the team?
But he's going for ownership.
But that's my point, is he bought into that leadership role. Everybody is searching
He's
for
going
what
to
could-
hire those people. He's not going to be that guy.
I think he is. He's making the decision.
And hold on. And John Elway didn't hire himself to be coach. He ran the team and hired people.
I
That's
understand.
What
I'm saying,
to
DeMarco, is these teams that don't have an answer because it ain't working and they're worth billions of dollars are all searching for what the magic bullet could be. They're all searching for that.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but you're not.
They're meaning John Lynch.
You're not going to hire Phillip Rivers right out of the gate as your head coach.
How is Phillip? If you're okay,
are you out of your mind?
But why? If you're some of these teams where it's not working, let's look at the football. Let's look at the Jets.
Yes,
it hasn't been working for a long time. What do you have to lose at this point? Did anybody think Jim Irsay's daughter was going to walk in there and actually they had a great run?
But there's a little bit of a difference there.
If I hire you, Phillip, do you even have a staff yet? Do you have people you can call? It's not this, Chris. This is real. Like, do you have
there's
people?
a lot of coaches that they have a staff, they have everything, and it doesn't work.
If I have a vacancy and I'm looking for a coach, I'm asking you.
But what if you want to try something different?
Do you have a staff? Yes, I have this guy. I can hire this guy. I can hire this guy.
And then you lose 15 games. So what's the point?
What do you have an idea for a GM? I like this. It can't be, well, I'm just new to this. Are you out of your mind? In New York? Are you crazy? You get barbecued.
How has it been going the last several
Aaron
years?
Glenn has been coaching in this league, I don't know how long, and turned in a disaster with the Jets.
So if you're the Jets, why would you hire another guy?
Well, I'm coming off a disaster. Why would I want to hire another one?
What if you try something different? And by the way, I'm not defending that hiring Phillip Rivers,
Sounds
but
like you are.
I understand some ownership groups or some GMs going, you know what? Why don't we try something out of the box? By the way,
I know some owners can't be talked out of bad ideas, but no one is that dumb.
There's a lot of dumb people
to
out
hire
there.
Phillip Rivers right out of the gate. Come on.
By the way,
who's going to do that?
By the way, you work for a team that tried something. Sean McVay, we all knew his stuff, but he was not. He had not been a head coach all these times.
He had been in the business and grew up in it. It's different.
But it still was a risk.
Not
hiring the youngest coach in the NFL.
Not on the field being a quarterback.
Beto, I hope he doesn't swing at me like that one day. He will almost swung at you.
Come on, stop. Anyway. A long way to go for that. Thank you, Beto. Thank you. Hendrix Gin. Travis, get to your mic.
Gin up with olives. Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
You sit up like Nosferatu.
My favorite stuff.
Hendrix Gin, uncommonly crafted with cucumbers, roses, artistry, and imagination. Give me the Travis again, one more time.
Hendrix Martini up with olives. If you don't like olives, get it with a twist.
More flavor. James Bond. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were asking.
No, I mean, don't give me the accent. Just give me the sultry, the music.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I'd like a Hendrix Martini up with olives.
What do you think?
Sounds good.
You see tuxedo?
I do, yes.
I did too. Yeah, cummerbund and everything.
And the glass should be properly chilled. And there should
go.
be not a bunch of ice chips on the top, but just one or two to make sure that it was properly chilled.
The man knows. As the official gin partner of SoFi Stadium and your Los Angeles Rams, we're inviting Rams fans everywhere to elevate your cocktail lineup and make every game day refreshingly unique. You can find your next winning drink play at HendricksGin.com. Please drink the unusual responsibly. Hendrick's Gin, 44% alcohol by volume, imported by William & Grant & Sons, New York, New York. You were defending that. You want him. I would love to see it happen just for the fun of it.
I like when fresh ideas happen because sometimes they work.
There's some guys that are really good at coaching that have been waiting their turn.
Is Aaron Glenn one of them?
I thought he was.
All right.
I thought he was. Ben Johnson's in the playoffs, and his former boss isn't, so this game is weird. By the way, we got a cut. That's not for me. And we have the Far Side coming up.
It is for you.
That is for me?
Yeah. Try to say it.
Oh, my God.
It's going well, DeMarco.
Try to say it.
I can't say that.
Rosca.
See, I can't say
that.
Thank you,
How did I do?
Great. You did amazing.
Say it again.
Rosca de res.
We're going to cut that next. And the Far
I'm going
Side.
to throw some of it in your face.
DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Cappy, coming up Wednesday on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show at 7 a.m. Apparently, there's this nonsense about Bergie not letting the Landman on the show.
Apparently, Bergie did not want Nate Landman, a.k.a. the Landman, the defensive captain and long-term contract extension man of the Rams. Bergie apparently did not want the Landman on the show.
What happened, Bergie? We will talk about it and get Sedano's opinion. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show. Going to be a wacky Wednesday about this one. 7 a.m. right here on ESPN LA.
Get ready, SoCal. Hard Rock Casino Tejon is kicking off the new year in high gear. Unity by Hard Rock members can earn entries all January long for the $500,000 Drive the Dream Corvette giveaway just by using their card. Join us every Thursday in January for your chance to win big, including $30,000 in free play each week. Start the year with more excitement and more ways to win. Details at casino.hardrock.com/Tejon. Hard Rock Casino Tejon. This is how SoCal plays.
Hey, it's Cap. Inheriting a home can be overwhelming, but Seller's Advantage makes it easy. One customer shared, quote, "Inheriting a home felt like too much work. Seller's Advantage gave us a reasonable offer, handled everything, and closed in 3 weeks. I highly recommend them. Skip repairs and headaches. Call Seller's Advantage today at 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com. That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
Morales here, and if you're in the market for a new ride, there's only one place to go. You know where it is, the Big Cat Felix Chevrolet. You know, the one right off the 110 in downtown LA with that classic black cat, Felix the Cat, smiling down on Figueroa. They've been serving Angelitos for over 100 years with unbeatable deals, an amazing selection, and service that treats you like family. A la familia. So whether it's a brand new Chevy or a certified pre-owned, make your next stop Felix Chevrolet. Head over to Felix Chevrolet, the Big Cat today. Ask for my guy, the GM Nicky D, and say, hey, I want to see that big cat.
Hey, fans. Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football. It's a pepper thing.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible, overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Today, the Lake Show hit the road for a battle with the Pelicans in the Crescent City.
Here come the Lakers into the front court, trailing by 2. LeBron attacks the rim, drives to the hoop, lay it up and in.
It's Lakers versus Pelicans from NOLA. Coverage begins today at 3:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Far, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
Say the name again.
Rosca de Reyes.
Oh, my God.
Travis got the baby.
I did.
But there's 2 more babies, apparently.
I got the baby right here, which means I have to bring tamales. Is it by Valentine's Day, Laura?
February.
February.
Oh, I didn't get the baby. I didn't get the baby, thank God.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't either.
So sometime between now and then, we're going to get tamales?
Yeah, I got to.
I'll give you the exact
Can
date.
you give us a heads up?
I'm going to hit. Well, look, it's not a hard ask for me. I just go through Northgate Mercado, and I will be pleasantly filled with tamales.
Yes.
I love going in there, so it's
February 2nd, by the way.
February 2nd.
Okay. I just want to play for the tie that day.
Yeah.
Because I like tamales.
Yeah, I'll
You wanna
bring
play
I'll
for the
bring
tie, huh?
multiple.
Work out hard.
I know. I
Play for
understand.
the tide. I'm surprised when people don't like tamales. How can you
Who
not
doesn't
like
like a tamale?
I keep hearing I don't like tamales. Like, what are you talking about? It's like the
Those are weird people.
world's perfect food.
It's down the list for me in Mexican food.
It was you I was talking to then.
Yeah.
But you said it's because you haven't had really good ones.
I've come around on them. I like them more than I used to, but it is one of those things that it will never be my first choice.
So I'm going to ask you a real question.
That was the combo.
Yeah.
It was you. Okay.
As somebody who is Mexican, but I can also play on your team when I need to.
Sure, welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Have you had authentic, homemade tamales?
Yes.
Okay.
And those
because restaurant tamales are often not great.
I hear what you're saying, and those are the best version. But it's just one of those things. Like, of Mexican food is my favorite type of cuisine, but it is a dish that is not at the top of my list.
So at a restaurant, now it depends on the restaurant, but
Sure.
I would say yes, it's going to be after. Now you know what? So El Cholo does a great rolled beef taco, but a traditional like king taco soft, like a traditional taco or a hard shell taco. Cheese enchilada for me.
Can't beat that.
But then I would probably
so
put
far.
tamale third, honestly.
I love tamales.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Not me.
Even at a restaurant. But but there's nothing better than a homemade. So Stephanie, my girlfriend's family, it's a tradition on January 2nd. They make like hundreds of tamales for the family, and I was part of the experience this year. It was great.
It sounds great, and I would eat those with a great deal of enthusiasm. But I'm telling you, if there was a carne asada here, tacos there, carnitas there, and, go down the list. And cheese enchilada, enchilada suiza, all of these things.
Yeah, you're
I
not
like
anti.
all of those things.
Yeah.
But I would eat all of those before I went to the tamales.
You ain't
all.
anti. It just says your first choice. I got you.
What's
so when
crazy-
you're bringing tamales, get yourself some and give those to
and
me.
I will eat them enthusiastically.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yes.
No, get
Yes.
yourself some. I'll eat them. But just make sure you get some for
my
you.
portion as well.
It did. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so while you read that, my mom cooked a lot for Christmas and stuff, and I forgot we weren't working that Monday, so I took birria, I took tamales, I took rice. I took so much food home, forgetting that I wasn't going to see you guys Monday. And then Christian's like, babe, you don't work for the next week. What are we going to do
Did you
with
freeze
some...
them?
No, we ate them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We ate them.
This is Chef.
Now, the rumor is that DeAndre doesn't like the tamale. He doesn't like to do that.
I like tamales.
Oh, okay. I had heard that you didn't like to get down that way. You were just more of a straight taco enchilada guy.
Travis, Schefter, this is what Laura just texted me. In the first 45 minutes after John Harbaugh was fired this afternoon, his agent, Brian Harlan, said he received calls from 7 teams. NFL teams expressing interest in his client.
Are they ready for the $16 million? Well, I guess it does. They don't have to buy out the $16 million.
currently 7
They'll come
head
with whatever
coaches.
they want, and then they'll meet the difference. So Baltimore's on the hook for how many more years? At 16?
2 more.
2 more years at $16 million. That's amazing.
I'm sure they got it.
Oh, everybody's got it.
sure
It doesn't
they got
even
it.
matter anymore.
They haven't really made mistakes there.
Here's the thing: the
They're
NBA
pretty
had
well run.
the
They've been-
NBA
yeah.
had its best Christmas ever, or in a while, at $5.5 million, and Netflix games that didn't matter did like $23 million more.
There's
It's
nothing
incredible.
like it. And our appetite for it is insatiable. No matter what you put on, we watch it. Ireland told me this, and I'm sure you guys have heard it say. NFL preseason games outrate NBA playoff games.
It's insane.
It is a mismatch.
Football.
It is a mismatch.
He's going right in there. He's going to take over a new team. I bet he can't wait to put on a different cap.
I don't know.
I bet he can't wait.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either way.
Those Harbaughs are pretty competitive. I did have a quick far side. Stingy folk. Is stingy okay? I know there's some words we can't say.
I think
when you're talking about somebody's cheapness and whatnot.
I don't.
Well, Travis.
I like to squeeze the cord until the Eagles screams.
He does.
Chris likes to say.
When you go to dinner and the bill comes and the guy gets up and leaves, or just
I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute.
Just at least reach for your wallet. Even as a courtesy.
Make a courtesy effort.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
And one more thing. Okay, you always ask for separate checks before you order. It's always tacky to do it after.
If you're going to split it, it's better to split it ahead of time.
Right,
Yes,
and think
agreed.
airport bar.
Yeah.
We got to go. She can't be going back
Less
splitting
sticky
bills.
about that than before. Like if you go to play golf or whatever and you sit and you're having a sandwich afterwards and you put 2 credit cards in the little wallet, they'll just bring it back 50-50.
Different.
Yeah.
But that just courtesy.
Yes.
Do it before we start. But I want to add parking spots to that.
Go on.
Okay, so it's busy. You know how some of these small shopping, you want to get a donut, small little, whatever you call that. People are circling looking for a parking spot. Now, you're in your car with the reverse lights on, but you don't move. And there's people circling. Same thing.
By the way, I bet if you get out of your car and walk towards that car, they'll move real
I'm
quick.
not going to do that, but I may give you a look. But come on, you know what I'm saying?
Do you do that, not that, but do you do the beep, beep, like, hey, I'm here. Let's get this party started.
I don't honk. I try to get your attention.
Yeah. Because there is a polite honk. You got to be very, just that little,
Yes.
beep, beep. Yeah, not the,
Fun stuff today. Did you have fun
Are
on
we
Lit?
done?
I always have fun with you guys.
That's
And you
my
guys
man.
always have fun with me.
Yeah.
Live Energy Tuesday made possible by our friends at Geese and Wines. Join ESPN LA, by the way, this Saturday at Hollywood Park Casino. Starting at 11:30 a.m. for our Toyota Rams countdown to kickoff for Rams Wild Card Weekend. The Rams Wild
5
Card watch party at the Century Bar and Grill. Watch the game with Travis, Sua, and me, Chris Morales. We'll be there all day long watching football, pre, post, and half. Be with us at Hollywood Park Casino on Saturday. Lakers basketball is next. I don't know the out time, but are we in the right vicinity?
We're there.
Okay, beautiful.
It's Evan Cohen. Earlier today, my weekly appearance with the all-new Sedano and Cap Morning Show.
I had a question for you guys, in all seriousness, because I saw the clip that was going around.
Which one?
Sedano, your assessment of JJ right now, I'm fascinated on this, because you know him off air and in real life. And I feel like your assessment of him, I can't tell if it's half basketball and half like I feel badly for the life he's now living. Where are you in terms of JJ relative to the
Cappy was, I don't know, Cappy made some comment that I guess we put on social media, and I just said, man, I noticed his hair's great. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it just, but that's the level of
There
stress.
are solutions to that. I use those solutions, but yeah, go
as
ahead.
do I. He's an intense dude, and he's also kind of a crazy sicko. When it comes to basketball. I join them every Tuesday at 7:15. Be sure to start your day with our show, Unsportsmanlike, with Chris Canty, Michelle Smallman, and me.